Thank you for looking at the Tax Mechanic. Just remember, this presentation does not constitute any legal advice. At the Tax Mechanic, our primary function is to work with you, to become an extension of your business. I mean, really. With our services being developed from the perspective of the self-employed or independent contractor, you've got a CPA team with over 151 years combined experience, ready and willing to help you in a variety of different industries. Our members include people from all these diverse backgrounds, and we're anxious to be able to work with you as well. Ask yourself this. Are you diligent in keeping your tax preparer up to date on what's going on in your business? Do you know for a fact if you're getting all the deductions you deserve? And if you get audited, are you comfortable that the IRS will be able to look over your records and know that everything is in order? Think about it. The largest single expense in your lifetime is taxes. How about 47%? If everything you make in your life is going out to the government, this is simply way too much. I mean, if we talked about cutting your mortgage payment, your rent payment, your car payment, would you be interested? Well, of course. But when we start talking about how to reduce your taxes, take more deductions, pay less legally, people get a little nervous because, you see, they're afraid of the IRS. Not physically, but they're afraid a lot of times that they'll be exposed. Maybe they aren't doing something that they should be doing in business, or they are not sure how their books are in order, so they get nervous about their record keeping. They get nervous about what is legal and what isn't legal. So they get a little nervous across the board about saving on their taxes. We can help you with that part. 20 million self-employed people overpaid their taxes last year by $186 billion. Now, I don't know how you feel about it, but anything I paid in there, I would like to have anything I deserved back at my house, and I'm sure that you, as hard as you work, would like the same thing to happen with the money you're making. We can help with that as well. Two tax systems in the United States. For the employee, earn an income, pay taxes, live on what's left. Everything is virtually taxable. But the self-employed earn an income, spend the money on what it takes to run their day-to-day business, and they pay taxes on what's left over, on virtually the net. Everything is potentially deductible. 80 million W-2 employees have basically three standard deductions: their kids, their medical, and their mortgage. But the self-employed start at 150 plus deductions. I mean, that goes up and down every year with the code changes. We can't keep track of all that. That's why we have qualified individuals to do that for us. Some of the industries out there are eligible for over 700 deductions. Let's get in on that action together. A couple of common tax myths, things that people don't know they may be eligible for. Our members enjoy things like these. You can't deduct 100% of your medical expenses. Some of our members certainly deduct 100% of their medical expenses by being self-employed. They have to meet qualifications, of course. They have to meet compliance, of course, but they do it nonetheless. We're thankful to be able to help. Another tax myth, you can't deduct the equivalency of your children's allowance, college fund, wedding fund. Some of our members include all those in their deductions. It just, if they're eligible, have certain documents and forms in place, and can show that, they are very qualified to be able to save that money. Keep it right where it belongs, at their house. A confusion that comes with self-employed people is they think that tax preparation at the end of the year, when they file their taxes and they have some deductions, that is strategy and planning, when really strategy and planning happens in the off part of the year and the way that you conduct your business, and they're just simply not the same thing. If you make between $68,000 and $137,000, you're already in 25% tax bracket in the United States. We believe at the Tax Mechanic there's no harm in keeping more of what you make and driving down the percentage of taxes that you legally pay. We'll help you handle the strategies, some of the obligations, some of the compliance and protect you so that you keep yourself safe, secure, and most of all profitable. You're working to make money. Let's help you keep more of it, and we do that through a plan we call the Performance Plan. It is a monthly subscription with your membership, and it includes a customer service center that is virtually available for you Monday through Friday. It assigns you to a specific tax mechanic. It helps you with some of the tax preparation, certainly helps with the strategy, setup, and service of some of the strategy elements, brings you the necessary forms, agreements, processes for compliance. And let's think about this as well. What about the last 2 to 3 years in your business? Let's take a look at those as well. Another great feature is that the audit guard is designed to stand between you and the tax agencies so that you have someone handling communications should you ever become audited or receive notices from those agencies. That's what it's all about. We stand behind our work with a 100% accuracy guarantee. You provide us the information, we put it to work for you. If we make an error, you have penalties or interest because of that, we're happy to pay those. The performance plan is only $25 a month, and when you think about it, over the course of a year, 1 or 2 small deductions, you've more than paid for anything you've invested in this kind of a subscription. Well worth every penny. Let's get it started. Fire it on up today. Go to www.myengine.com. That's myingin.com. And let's put our team to work for you. Thanks again for taking a moment to look this over. Let us prove we're worthy of your time and talent. If you have any questions, give us a call. Otherwise, have an excellent day.